Bears are at Bucs. Bucs are 2.5 point favorites here. Over unders at 41. I feel pretty confident on this game. Bears money line. Bears plus 2.5. I feel even better on. Give me, you pick your poison. I like them at 2.5, but I am confident that I think they're going to take this win. So I'll take a money line. I think the Bears are going to come out. I think they're going to play much better. Justin Fields looked really tense, week one. I think that's just comes with the pressure. It comes with the Burrow syndrome, not getting his reads down, nothing like that. Rashawn Johnson looked good. And they're going to have to get their receivers involved. They're going to have to get Cole Kmet involved. The defense is going to be a little bit better, I believe, because of more reps, more chemistry. And, you're playing against Baker Mayfield, so he's good for 2 picks.
I've become a low-key Bucs fan. I
Oh,
have.
no.
You know that I believed in them.
What did
a
Tom
bit.
do? What did Tom do?
You know I believed in them a bit before the season.
I know you did. No,
I'm not
I know
hopping
you
on the
did.
bandwagon. I believe in them.
You
And
have. You have.
I think Baker after that first quarter, and you know I am a bit of a Baker fan, so I might be a bit biased on this one.
A bit more than bit, but
Yeah, well, he was objectively phenomenal in the last 3 quarters of that
yes.
game against Minnesota. He was
Yes.
great, and
Yep.
he stepped up in big moments, made some big plays. Him and Mike Evans already have great chemistry with one another. Now, I don't think that Godwin is what he used to be, and I think they might need to bring in,
A lot of injuries.
if they find
yeah.
success, bring in another weapon for Baker to use. But that offense was clicking last week, and Baker was getting the ball out quickly. You could see he was already setting protections for himself. He was calling good audibles at the line. You saw him and Evans communicating on the sideline. I think that team has some good energy, and I'm going to take them to win the division. I'm going to take them to win the NFC South, and I think they take care of business against the Bears this week. I think they turn over Justin Fields a couple times. So I'm going to take the Bucs to win 24-10 this week.
Oh, so you got them big time. Okay. I mean, listen,
I like the Bucs.
I love the
I like
conviction.
the Bucs. I like the Bucs.
I'm much lower on the Bucks than you are, but I do see potential there. This is a roster that is mostly constructed of the same guys that won a Super Bowl a few years back.
That's what I've been saying, Aiden. It's really not that different of a team that won the Super Bowl. Outside of what? You take away Gronk and Antonio Brown, and realistically, those were just like super added on pieces. Like Gronk really he produced and he was very good in the Super Bowl, and Gronk belonged on that team. Antonio Brown had no business being on that fucking team. Like, he really had no business being there. They didn't need him to win.
He wants to go back to the Steelers. Did you see that?
You literally just took away the psychopath off a team. To me, that makes you better. Losing Antonio Brown made the Bucs better. So I think that they're fine. As I said before, maybe add another weapon, and that makes them like a legit playoff contender to me. But that defense, oh man, at times they looked really good against Minnesota. And I know we both agree that Minnesota's defense isn't very good, but their offense is. And we saw it last night again with Kirk. Kirk had a phenomenal game, and Justin Jefferson as well. And they shut them down for the most part. They made things very difficult for them. So I'm going to take the Bucs to win this one handily.
All right. I mean, I think we're going to mark this game down because this will be the game. This will be the Tipsy Bowl of the week.
This could be a remote ice bucket challenge this week, Aiden.
It could be. Oh my God! Imagine me filming myself, pouring it on myself.
At least I have some people here to help me. You got to do it solo.
Just in the middle of the street. They're like, "Who's this guy?"
Someone calls the cops on you. Who's this freak in my street? Just dumping ice on himself.
This